Alrighty, Immaculates, a little PSA before we get into the video. Going forward for right now, videos may be sporadic. I'm going to try to stick to my schedule, but if you didn't see the last the last two videos, my IT band is inflamed and causing me pain, so I may or may not be able to get to uploads. I hope you guys understand, and I'm very, very sorry if I miss more days. I'm going to try to stay on top of it, but we'll see what I am capable of doing. That's all. Let's get on with the video.
The archive of
Hello?
its conflicting
Is
calculations,
anyone there?
we can once
I
again
have been
set to
signaling
the
for
worthy
help
task
incessantly.
of solving
Come
the
quickly.
universal
I'm
equation.
trapped in my office. By the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
And he's cornered himself for us. How thoughtful.
Seers among you already know.
Always with the murder on mind. Hey guys, how's it going? I went in and picked it up after the transition, so we're here. And we're inside. So yeah, let's get her done. Notes on seized order facility. The bad news is how long it took for us to hack into the building. Fingers are still thawing as I type. The good news is that the order were apparently dumb enough to leave all this equipment behind when they hauled out, though they know value when they see it. Their loss our gain, I say. Figure most of the machinery can be repurposed for just about whatever we can dream of. I heard tell that a member of the experimental sciences department was scouting for new facilities to commandeer. Was even offering a handsome finder's fee. Reckon I'll take inventory and send him word straight away. Of course.
Sorry, I've no target.
I wasn't trying. I just wanted the light on. I didn't want to. Shut up, Asa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Baptidons.
It's a fight.
Well, and he ran. Oh. I don't have any other grenades on, do I? Nope. Jesus, I have 20 distraction grenades? That's crazy. I guess let's go with the shock. Go there. Okay.
Ain't getting through that
Oh,
unscathed.
that's a lot of
Seriously.
uranium.
Don't send me in there.
I'm not going to. Auntie. Jesus. Ooh, nice. Can I pick this back up? No? Alright, she's gonna be making noise. Okay, what's going on in here? Archived from the Office of the Proctor. Subject evacuation orders. Diligent archivists and scienticians. Wars encroaching on our doorstep. By my calculations, we have approximately 3.14 pi days. We have approximately pi days. An admittedly auspicious figure to vacate and cordon off the premises before any of our research or personnel fall into the hands of the invaders. Okay. Let me return to root so we can do this from the start. Machinery analysis. With a thorough perusal of all the machinery and equipment at our disposal, I'd have to say we've hit the proverbial jackpot. Those ordered not sure knew how to build a place. Everything is functioning as expected, and there's enough uranium here to power our lab operations for years to come. I am a whit concerned about the pressure valves in the boiler room. Operating them appears to require a precision I'm not familiar with, and I've not yet had time to test them thoroughly. Were some kind of accident to occur, I'm not sure my usual method of hit it with a pipe until I hear a loud clunk would suffice. Alright. Okay. I'm not gonna do all that. We can do this, so let's go and disable the uranium flow. Might as well get that over with now while we can. Perfect. I'm assuming that's the right way to go. Probably. If I had to guess. Bit cartridge. These law-damned
Mechanist Tate
valves.
speaking. I need the record
Mechanist-
to show
oh,
that I
Tate.
have reported
Oh, I thought he
many
said taint.
times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair. Only
Oh,
to be
this is
ignored
open.
each of those times.
Oh,
And
no,
now I'm out
farther.
here in the void and cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse. And What was that?
Reckon we're the first to ever use this maintenance hatch?
That's the doctor for locking the catcher in the gun safe. This is when I need it. Maybe
Oh. Ew, that did not sound nice.
Our bodies a tuft of
He
atoms,
kind of got
our minds
fucked.
a result of chemical reactions.
What
Hello?
are they doing in this place? Ain't no purpose for this. This clear disregard for life.
Perform advanced calculations by.
Just an excuse to slaughter things. I know a thing or two about it.
Of course you would. Unbar and open. Oh, where am I? Oh, the way the uranium flow. Okay, that was just to get that open. Okay.
What's... Hola, Ortiz?
Oh. Oh.
No. No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
It's a dead body. Glad I could clear that up for you.
I had a notion of
What a
I might
bitch.
encounter here. Test tubes, records, some grafts kept on ice, but not this.
But not experimentation?
My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but no. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time.
Yeah. And at least 2 weeks ago, the water's frigid and he's just beginning to decompose.
2 weeks. Law. And he's just being kept here. Not even a proper burial, just treated like a thing.
Yeah.
Void, damn it. This poor man.
This
The
is
test
what
subjects,
your people did.
Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place.
Yeah, you still so
All of
happy
them
about
could have been
Auntie's
me.
choice? Yeah, that's why this place fucking sucks. They are you. Auntie's choice left you to die after your graft failed, remember?
That ain't true. It weren't abandonment. It was breakage. I knew what would happen should anything go wrong. It made me a liability. It endangered my unit. I can't blame anyone else when I knowingly accepted the risks.
Nope. You're making excuses. You are making excuses. That feels harsh. But so does this. I don't know if she'll respond to tough love. But they are, like, Auntie's choice are all a bunch of corporate schemers and backstabbers. This is what they do. Like, this is their forte. Like, this, like, I'm definitely not saying you are a fool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because this is what they do. This is exactly what Auntie's choice, even Spacer's choice, is all about. That's the oldest trick in the book. They exploit you and then say you signed up
You
for
don't know
it.
what you're talking about. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming.
I think I do know what I'm talking about. We haven't seen the entire lab yet. Maybe it's not all this bad.
Commander's right. We may find worse, if we're lucky.
Ah, fuck it.
I ain't
This
sure
bitch.
what sits worse. You're entirely deranged everything, or the commander's foolish optimism. Sorry.
Both. No, you're fine. It's honestly, it's very fair. It's a very fair thing to say to me. An eyeball. Okay, that's a brain. A venom sac. Sorry. Same, but different. Here's resistant. Sac. Raptidon hide. What other goodies can we find in here? Also, did I go the right way or the wrong way? That's the question I don't know. Crabble shit. Alright, what's going on in here? Geological laboratory findings. Nursing the ursopods. A humorous extracurricular study of ursopods has become something of a passion. Okay, so this is ordered log.
to promote cognitive
One bed
function.
bead short of a functioning abacus. Okay. Grafting lab files. Protocol in the event of malfunction. The following missive applies to all lab personnel. Please see Dr. Rasmussen with any questions or concerns. In the event of malfunction, the subject in question should be immediately contained and kept under close observation. Any further developments should be noted in full. As for any subject that expires, it should be moved to the cargo hold and kept on ice within its containment chamber, in case any biological matter should need retrieving at a future date. Till further notice, the following subjects are to be kept in containment under close observation: Raptidon, Mantipillar, Sprat, Ursapod, Cystipig. Management regrets that there are no containment units large enough to host the most rambunctious of the subjects elsewhere. So for now, they are to be kept on the main laboratory floor. All lab personnel are reminded to keep their distance and not maintain eye contact for too long. Triplicate grafting subject. M. Lung, no sign of failure detected. Release granted after 3 days. W. Curtis, catastrophic failure. A. Ortiz, signs of slow failure. Subject refused observation. Release granted after 8 days. Prototypical grafting subjects: Raptidon, Cystipig, Ursapod. Okay.
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away, please! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
Yeah, that's fine and all. Hold on. There's one area I need to go then. That's the right way to go. What the fuck is down here? Ew. Okay. Oh, what's it? Oh. Oh, probably another way to turn off the...
Someone call for a medic. Let's get you healed.
Not what I meant to press. It is unfortunate. Where does she even put it? Who knows? Okay, well, let's get her done then. Alright. Okay, so that's a door down. Sprat. Okay.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Uh-oh. Woo. Go get him, Azza.
One. This might sting. A lot.
A lot. Okay. Okay, we need his key card to get in there. Or Sprat. But not really. Okay. If certain flora might be engineered to survive in controlled environments like Laplace's garden or this sunless lab, why can we not also engineer them to survive in the frozen wilds? I've seen success in modifying the properties of hardy plants like Arctic ginseng. After all, perhaps taking one step further is not entirely out of the equation. I'll begin with a small sample of seedlings as a proof of concept. If it appears to be a viable
Broadcasting
avenue
cognitive
for study,
resonance
why the
across
possibilities could be
Arcadia. This is
exponential.
Grand Plan Wireless.
Operative stimulant.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just.
Where? Oh, holy shit.
Void. That must be his mama on the other side of the glass. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
How do you operating centrifuge is not difficult? Okay. Arctic ginseng extract. How do you propose we help?
Arguably, our order would not exist without them in the first place.
I would argue that our order would not have survived if we had remained with the Protectorate.
Oh, okay, so
Our
that's the
partnership
cub.
began more than a century ago with
It's
a
an auto
shared
dock.
reverence for science, unified in our mission to solve the equation, and thus
Containment room
transcend
key.
our
Oh, there's the Arctic
existence.
ginseng. Okay.
But it became
Well,
clear over time
after thorough
that the
testing, we've
Protectorate was
determined that this
abusing
cub is
scientism,
at the
our
peak of
sacred
health for its
reality,
age.
as a
No
tool
mean
for
feat for a
controlling
member
the
of its
population,
species. Such
rather
resilience
than
lends
ensuring
itself
their
well to the
perfection.
procedure it's about to
We've
undergo.
become complicit,
The essential
our
question
beliefs
is if we
compromised.
inhibit certain
Protectorate
behaviors
leadership
and
didn't want the order
psychological
reascended.
responses, would the
They
bond
just
between mother and
wanted
cub be
order.
thereby severed?
So,
And if
yes,
so, might this
Some
procedure be
students
used at
know
large
that
to
the corporate
disrupt
invasion and
Ursapod
its
herd
ensuing
mentality and
influence,
therefore make it
something our
easier to
fears so
capture them or
claim,
defeat them in a
certainly
skirmish?
provided
With this
convenient
experiment's completion, we
Well,
might
Edgar,
finally find our
you
answer.
know as
If...
well as I do that sometimes timing is
Okay.
everything.
If you're feeling anxious about what's
So I found the thing.
Things to come have a way of
So
constantly
this. So now
happening,
we can do this.
and is colliding with the present every moment.
Okay. Okay.
And
This'll help the poor cub regain his faculties.
So we have this.
melodies.
And now we can use this.
Water this year.
Cub's awake.
Mother spot makes it curious,
Mama's
hopeful.
rage is ebbing. Think this calls for a reunion.
Okay. Hi.
At least one good thing came of this place. Seems Mama's calmed all of the other ursopods too.
Sick.
Reckon we might walk on past.
Oh, thank the
Awesome.
law, I'm saved. Release me at once, please. I so worry that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
Now you're speaking my language.
I'm happy we were able to resolve this amicably. That makes me happy. Okay. Oh, so if we went in that way. Oh, there's a safe in there. Okay, I'll make sure to go that way before we get out. For arachnids also. We got another terminal. So what we got in here? Post on the archives. The archives' effect on wildlife and climate. A biannual report. Okay. Oh, fauna. Okay. Nothing important really. Arachnids. Take all this. Auntie's choice. Okay. This guy.
A touching reunion between mother and child. Never thought such a thing could be engineered between the beasts. Fascinating.
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
You're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot.
Nice try. We found records that prove he underwent surgery here.
Records? I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did
what I
complete a
thought.
procedure on one trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the
Yes.
grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago.
Yes.
That was not a lie, but I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I
Okay.
was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
Who's your sponsor? Who is this sponsor?
He's some manner of executive. I don't know his name or official title, I swear. My orders came down the long, long chain of command. I'm only doing what I was told.
Enough with the excuses. You absolute wretch.
Damn.
Any
You
scientist
get him,
with
Inez.
any shred of decency would have refused your position. Your precious data is nothing compared to those you killed.
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourned every failure within these walls, I might never operate again. You must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the
Hey,
galaxy
Inez,
for the
these
better.
are your people. These are still your people, Inez. So, remember that. Historically, little good has come from experiments as unethical as this one.
According to who? You? If it's not in Auntie's history, it's ancient history as far as I'm concerned. If you require convincing that my experiments have led to many breakthroughs, witness me. My own
Okay.
lungs would have failed without my prototyping of a device to keep me alive. Make no mistake, if you kill me, my research and knowledge will be gone forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to what I could have prevented.
Enough about you. Show me one good thing you've done for other
It's
people.
been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that have been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day.
No, we don't want that.
It would be a boon to humanity. And a
Immortality's
boon
not a
to
boon.
Auntie's bottom line.
Do you have a graft that could help Inez?
Don't even start, Commander. I ain't keen on anything this man sells.
Okay.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft is a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors.
Yeah.
You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
That's the idiocy of this all.
You don't know anything about what I want.
Today I would like to talk about irresponsible spread of the purple-berry parasite by Auntie's Choice and its numerous subsidiaries and former...
I mean, I want her to forget anti-choice because these people fucking suck. You're no failure. You've reclaimed all you need.
I wish I could agree with you. But I have fallen in the esteem of others. The way the other soldiers looked at me after my procedure. I'll never forget it.
Who cares?
Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No, no. Stop talking.
Oh boy.
Stay there.
The
Don't make any
adults
stupid
need to
moves,
talk.
understand? The adults need to have a talk over here. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground.
Right.
But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again?
Belated testing by Auntie's Choice's unleavened showed that the berries were not poisonous at all. Instead, they were infected with
Oh, and I'm not definitely not doing option 4.
or PvP, as it is
Uh,
called in Auntie's Choice's record.
I mean,
The PvP eggs are found in
I feel like we don't need him, but also I don't want to like stunt her growth. I want her to grow outside of Auntie's Choice is the issue. She's completely bought into the cult mentality of Auntie's Choice, which, you know, it's hard to break out of, especially if you were born into it, which I don't think she was, but like, especially being a soldier, that's hard. Those are hard bonds and hard chains to break away from. But I also feel like she does turn a blind eye to all of the wrongs of Auntie's Choice. Whether it benefits her or not, she still is turning that blind eye. His research could help. I like how there's one good and all the other ones are bad. I want to leave it up to her, but I feel like I want to say you're already making something of yourself, but I really don't want to lose out on the graft. Oh my god, I don't know. I know he's just trying to save his ass. And there's nothing stopping me from just killing him once we get what we want from him, but I don't know. This is very hard. Oh, this is very hard. I feel like she's just not gonna. I feel like even if I say you're already making something of yourself, she's just not gonna listen to me. You're already not listening to me every time I say that. I'm gonna do it. You're already making something of yourself, Inez. You don't need him.
Appreciate that, Commander.
See? I knew it. I knew she wasn't
But I
gonna
still
fucking
ain't
listen
so
to
sure
me.
that's true. We've grown close, you and I. And you know full well I ain't keen to ask for help, but I can't afford a mistake. I could spare this doctor, explore this research's potential, but if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought. And if I do that, there'll be no going back for me, myself one of Auntie's own. Would I even want to?
Speech 11. Holy fuck. There's only one way to ensure this never happens again. Is letting him go worth the risk?
No, it's not. I was fooling myself thinking otherwise.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself.
Oh, and his head's
Let's
off.
just take what we need and get out. I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
Okay. I was kind of hoping that the other thing, I was kind of hoping that speech option would give her a chance to think about it better, but that's fine. Medical augmentation. Let me go back to Ethel, okay. Personal notes. So begins my first account at my new laboratory. I must admit I had my doubts during our outrageously frigid expedition through the caves. But now that the work is finally beginning, my heart is singing. With no restrictions to stifle me, I believe we'll make swift progress with the grafts, beyond what even the executives could dream. Our only limit is our own abilities. Normally I might scoff at using secondhand equipment, but I must admit those order fellows do appear to know their science. They don't appear to know how to keep doors reinforced, however. That cave-in at the cargo door is letting in quite a horrid draft. Perhaps the next soldiers who arrive with supplies can put to work fixing it. First, the idiot wastes countless samples of Arctic ginseng in our storeroom, and now he's made off with our one-of-a-kind prototypical coverall set, the utter buffoon. Archivist Leslie has urged me to send word to corporate or to put out a warrant for his capture by other forces in the region, but no, I shan't. Not only will I not let that wandering fool bring unwanted eyes toward our operations here, but it's only a matter of time before the elements claim him, and I might send a mechanist or two to retrieve the prototype off his body. Poor Forearm Trooper Wellingford, you died as you lived. Well, lab staffers. I have been instructed to stress the importance of keeping the lab's locations and purpose secret. What we do here may only be discussed between those of us who are present in the lab at any time. No, your buddies planetside or your off-world lovers are not exempt from this rule. Anyone found to be exchanging confidential information will be swiftly reprimanded and demoted. When you are on duty here, your only outside contact is to be with the troopers who make weekly supply drops in the maw. Undisclosed recipient. Sir, not to cause undue alarm, but I write to inform you that we've experienced a bit of uranium leak here at the laboratory. But my best mechanist is investigating a fix. As I write this, I expect operations to be back up and running at full capacity this time tomorrow. Just know that if you for some reason see a dip in productivity during this time, this would be the only reason why. I am just as upset as you are, sir. I had to put one of my most exciting experiments to date on hold just as surgery was due to begin. Still, I trust the results will be well worth the wait for both of us. An unwelcome development has occurred. It seems the beasts in containment are more clever than we realize. As we've been distracted with the leak, the creatures have seized the advantage and broken free of their cages. Oh, how they rampage. Oh, how they roar. I've sent an emergency SOS signal out over the frequency we use for our supply drops. With any luck, they will hear our plea and swoop in for the rescue. If they do not, well, I fear nobody in the lab will be left alive in the wake of these ravenous beasts. I might suggest putting a cover story together in case blank. Adrena Bubble Up Ultra Premium. Okay. Well, that puts the wrap on this. He is dead. And we helped the arthropods. Alright, so now we just gotta go back to Ethel. Hi. I'm glad you're okay. They're sleepy. They're eepy, and that is perfectly fine with me. I'm going to use this. What do we got in here? Jesus, it's dark. Protective suit. Okay. Biomass. What the hell am I listening to? Crude biomass, more crude biomass. Protective suit. Ooh, nice. Treasure hunter. That's a lot of bits. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Fat cat armor. How many digits in pi? Too many. Too goddamn many. So that's a quick way out that way. But before we leave, there was the other way with the other safe. So let's go this way. This way actually would have been the better way to go. This would have been the, because I don't think we can go out to there.
What wretched work. Poor creatures ain't got an idea what's in store for them.
They're free, so they ain't got nothing to worry about. The critter catcher in you. Perfect. The critter catcher. Low lethality tranquilizers. Get my mouse out of the way. Thank you. The critter catcher. Shots deal minimal damage, but living enemies affected by dissolved are automatically stunned. Tranquilized creatures are captured and added as a ship pet. Oh, that's so cool. That's sick. They'll probably attack even if I do it, though. Microflex heavy marksman rifle. Okay. Psychic.
Another maintenance hatch above us, if we're apt to sneak about.
I am. However, I kind of want to put this thing to use. Hold on. Gotta do this. Lock.
Run free, not so little sissy pig.
What'd you go and do that for?
He's gonna be a pet. That's how this works, right? I think I did that right. Did I not? I feel like I did that right. Oh, okay, so it would have led to here. Okay, I didn't even see that above me. Okay.
That song was odd because
Okay.
it is the number 3 song
I
of
don't
this
want to
week.
attack any of these guys out here because I feel like that's just gonna set the mama off. So yeah, cool. That was Inez's bullshit. Nice and done. Ooh, Sprat, hold on. Could have caught. Okay, cool. So the Sprat worked. Cloister shivering Sprat. God, I can't see it. Where'd it go? There it is. That one count? Yeah. Not that one. 5 pets for my ship. Got an achievement. Achievo. Cool. Alright. Alright, welcome back. Now we're gonna go to the fugitive. Or the, yeah. Buckshot Bill. Cool. So I'm assuming getting this Graft will unlock her upgrade kit, I'm assuming. So, that'll be cool. Finally got her upgrade kits.
Fix me up. I'd do it for you.
How the hell did
That's
you...
in business.
What the fuck? How did you die?
You fool!
That's insane. Inez, relax. I also need to bring... I need to find a way to get... I need to get Marisol back out now. Alright. There's a ship over... A down ship over here. So this will also beg the question: if I kill a guy with that, I guess it said, and they're not critters. I guess is the main thing. I missed the next shot. Damn it! Don't do it. Hey now, that was rude. I don't want you to hit me. I didn't say you could hit me. Well, yeah, because they're fucking dead. Relax. Oh, there is somebody else.
Adrena time? I can have it? Look sharp.
Yeah, totally.
Feeling...
See? Now you got it. Plenty of Adrena time, just for you. Do you like it? Another earring. There's a thing to do. Okay, I'm not gonna get too distracted. I'm getting distracted. There's a way out there, and I do want to go out there, but I want to get this bounty. So I'm gonna get this bounty. I'm gonna focus that first. First things first. I'm gonna get this fucking bounty done. So I might also have the safe combination if I get it. So let's hope that's the case. Oh, hello. It is sad how I've already forgotten. It was also so cheap that he declined to offer payment to the three of us. They say the exec is so cagey and so paranoid that he dare not trust the captain with the code, while apparently unaware of the irony that the captain has the whole ship at his discretion, including the engineering bay, which is in price. When he arrives, there shall tragically be unable to remember the excessively burdensome number of 8 until he adequately ascribes recompense to jar my memory. Okay, so 8. Is it just 8? There's no way it's just 8. Hold on. There's no way it's just 8. That's along the lines of having your password be password. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I was gonna say it's literally along the lines of your password being password. As funny as that would have been, it would have been also very sad. It would have made me very sad. Okay. Anyways. Our friend is gonna be here somewhere.
So we might forestall the rift dilemma.
In closing, a potentially incongruent word of advice. Invariably find a way to turn your negatives
this
into
guy.
positives.
Stop moving.
Continuing as
Stop moving.
The following song mentions some actions that are improper.
Stop.
Actions should never be.
Thank you. This is making use of the sneak again. No reason not to. I like how he saw the body from up there and went, you know what, it's fine. I'm not going to investigate anymore. Oh, there are other people still here. Okay. Alright, fuck it, we go loud.
It's a fight.
Took forever to throw that. That's annoying. Got him. Ina, how's how you passed one? Ow, ow, ow. I'm missing so many shots. Ah, damn it, I ran out of ammo. Ouchie. US in the back. Nice. Whoa. Who's got the fucking rocket launcher? Who is doing that? Get his ass.
A lot.
Get him, Mazza. I believe in you. Can't really help. You kind of got him cornered. Good shit. Alright, I'm gonna eat my food. Alright, cool. That was fun. We'll go ahead and save. Done a bit. Okay. What did our illustrious guy have on him? Chapel key card? Shellac diversiform uniform. Okay. That was the main guy, right? It looked like it. Well, cool. He's dead. That's all that matters. Got that. Ugh. Alright. What do we got in here? Got a key card. Door open. Another chapel. Another advanced encryption key. Dead engineer. That's not good. Bunch of stuff. We like stuff. Bits. I like bits. I also really like food. Not so much brain, but you know. That's broken. Nice. Full set of armor. I have 54 now. Charges. I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to do this again. Yeah, hack 7. But there is a log here. Hugging vest.
Hello. So, I'm trapped. Messages to the order left unanswered. Tried to run. Got about 2/5 of me gouged out.
Ooh,
a lot of blood. Last now, spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end. Trying to think of the words for this felt like reading a thesis before the presiding bishop. But a lot of people die, and not a lot of final words get remembered. Certainly no one will hear these. So why worry about being meaningful? What matters is who I was when I was alive.
Yeah.
And if I was predestined to be ursapod food.
Probably.
I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the odds.
You people don't believe in that, so no, you don't get that. Prison burst assault rifle. Okay. Okay, yeah, 7 still. Okay, so they're all 7s it seems. Anything back behind here? Anything fun? Anything cool? Anything special? Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and round up the rest of looting this place. And then we're good. Nice. Took care of that real quick too. That was nice. Nicely done. I probably could have stealth killed the rest of the guys, but I kind of didn't feel like it. Again, like, this is kind of a all-around playthrough. Like, I'm gonna kind of be doing a mix of a little bit of everything, except for probably melee. Just because I like to do it all. I like sneaking in some scenarios and testing it out, seeing what I can do or what's good, and then I do enjoy the just kind of run and gun tactics and just being like, well, I'm just gonna go in, see what happens. And if I lose, I lose, and oh well. And if I succeed, then cool, I succeeded. That's kind of just what I'm going with right now. Alright, so that's that bounty done. Okay, so that's all of the actual quests to do here besides going over there. Okay, and that's where the Mangler is. Okay. And then that we need, okay. I don't want to go in there until we get across the bridge to the archive. Bridge has been ripped apart by the new rift, but we can talk to them about getting help taking the archive from the Protectorate. It would require talking to like them there. Okay. This is on Praetor, right? Yeah, okay. Great. Right, the Mangler, report the repair of the station near the landing pad. Oh, okay. We'll do that. I might go ahead and travel back to Paradise Island just to do turn in the let's just go to the incognito. I went ahead and, you know, I got here, fast traveled here. We're gonna go back to Ethel. I guess I can walk around and see what rifts have. Like, I know of a couple rifts. I'm wondering if any new ones cropped up here since the whole kablooey happened. I don't know. I'm not that interested in looking. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, really. Second, map change any? Oh, same two rifts still. Alright, well. Cool. Ethel! Skirt!
Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
Nice.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good.
Yeah,
I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment.
Sweet. So, am I gonna change any?
There.
Inez
I dare
has
say you won't be
unlocked
needing any
Graft
tune-ups in the near
Stabilized
future.
Matrix. Yes, her mod
But I
kit,
do
sweet.
trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit.
Of course.
Where did you find such a device, anyhow? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
Did you know that the grafting program was still going on?
Whatever do you mean? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
It was off the books, Doc. We found a grafting lab way out on Cloister, still operational. Law. I ain't seen horrors like that in my life.
Yep.
They were brutalizing folk and creatures, giving them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumbed to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
I believe her. I believe her. I'll let her
The
continue.
creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him, and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait.
Oh?
Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity.
Oh-ho.
I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Okay. Now, how about a name and where we can find
His
him?
name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
This won't be traced back to you, if that's what you're worried
If
about.
you think it's my own well-being I fear, then you don't know me at all. I will help you.
I don't know you at all, you're
Conan's
right.
office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it.
Okay.
You might seek justice via other means.
Okay.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but I'll try.
I can respect her.
Thank you for everything.
Wanting her to be safe. I can respect that. Sick! Okay. You have a workbench here, right? I swear she did. She might not. Willard with Inez. Okay, and we can go aboard that, so I won't do that now. I want to go back to Cloister and do like Marisol's stuff. We'll do that other bounty. So we'll wait to do that until after. Did I pass it? Shit, I don't remember where it was. It's over here, okay. I was like, I know there's a workstation somewhere around here. Okay. Inez's first one, so medical bio barrel. Inez's weapon now deals corrosive damage in addition to slightly increased damage overall. Inez's weapon is much quieter, reducing the likelihood the enemies attack her. It also has a significantly increased damage. I'll go with bio barrel. Oh, that weapon looks sick. Alright, grants immunity to corrosive side effects and also slightly increases the effectiveness of armor. Releases a stunning spray from the armor when damaged in melee, temporarily dazing enemies in the area. Also significantly... Oh, I like that. Ooh, snazzy. I like it. And down. I'm here for it. Oh, that's sick looking. I'm sick with that, though. Yeah, the mist dispersers. Does that make the weapon look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Cool. Those are set now, right? Yeah, okay. They're set as soon as I do it. Alright, cool. Sweet. What was the other thing I got for her? Graft stabilization matrix. The matrix stabilizes Inez's graft, allowing her companion ability to hold 2 charges at once. That's cool also. Sweet. Alright, Inez got a good ass upgrade. Why do I still have a thing here? I'll take that off. Okay. Back to the incognito. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Cloister. So I'll see you guys on Cloister. I lied. I'm back. I forgot Tristan wanted to talk to me. I didn't talk to him, but also now Inez apparently wants to talk, so we're gonna go through this.
Bend your ear a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
We got the intel we need, Commander. The undisputed claims our destination.
Right.
When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, Auntie's Choice will get what's coming to them.
Yes.
Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just didn't think it would start this way. With me turning murderer. Auntie had me
we're
good and
already
fold.
murderers.
She ain't any better than Spacer's Choice.
There we go.
Making any of them see reason is an impossibility.
There we go.
Our overlords had a
Finally.
saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack. They used to say it about us workers, like we were the problem. It was terrifying. But now
Thank
I reckon I
God.
see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now.
Okay. I mean, the third option would almost be my go-to. I'm gonna show worry and care for Inez, though. You're worrying me, Inez. I don't want you doing something you'll regret.
What if I think I already have? I wonder if this is what Ortiz had in mind when he sent me that message. He trusted my judgment, knew I always aimed to do right by him and folk everywhere. But he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you think he knew this would be the final straw?
I almost don't want to, like, fill her with lies. I almost want to say this, because this, I feel like, is the appropriate response, and almost what I would say of, like, I don't know, but I don't think he would have thought it would be easy. Like, this feels like something I would say in this moment. I'm sure he didn't expect you to succeed by asking nicely.
You're right on that account. Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe proving myself was never the intention.
That's what I've been
Maybe
trying to
this
fucking
is
tell
what
you.
I was meant to do.
Suppose we're fixing to find out.
I've been trying to fucking tell you, Inez. Just didn't want to fucking listen to me. Dumb cow. I'm sorry, you're not a cow, but also at the same time, fuck you. Just listen to me next time. Okay, Tristan, you wanted something.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left.
You
There's
didn't,
something
but
at the forefront
yes.
of my mind that I'd care to discuss.
Okay. I can spare a moment. What's up?
I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
Why is the consul your biggest suspect?
Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence.
Right.
Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses.
Okay. How close were you and Virgil exactly?
I would gladly give my life for his without hesitation, and he for mine. We are brothers beyond blood.
Like actual brothers or just like spiritual brothers? Blood brothers.
But little shall have changed between us. Of this, I have no doubt.
Okay. Are you sure your co-protege can be trusted?
There is one person throughout all of Arcadia who I can presently trust. It is Virgil.
Oh, what about me?
He too seeks the perpetrator of the Supreme Arbiter's death, and he too supports the Sovereign over all else. And that's without mentioning our lifelong friendship.
Is it going to be a problem that you're traveling with an outsider?
I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average arbiter. His approach differs even from my own. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior.
Yes.
It is a novel, albeit strange.
I look forward to meeting him.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly...
Well, fuck. Never mind, guys. I'm staying on Paradise Island because there's no reason for me to leave, just have to come back. That's alright. Was there anything locked that I couldn't get into before? I'm sure there was plenty, but I don't know where they would be. You know what I mean? I'm sure there was a good amount of shit that was like, oh, I can't get this right now. Where the hell would it be? I haven't been in here in forever, so I have no earthly idea where anything like that would actually be. This feels like a lifetime ago that I was here.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to sentinels or the consul.
You tell him, Tristan. If the consul's goons know what we're doing, we may be in for more trouble than expected.
Your friend is wise. I constructed the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not be arriving. I recommend you lay down your weapons.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious.
Hey.
Here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
I agree, Luigi. What? No. The Sentinel said he sent the message to meet here. How did you know where we'd be?
I'm sure he only told you such a thing to lower your guard. All the easier to slide a blade between your ribs. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here.
Gotcha.
A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
That's very true. You can find a way to justify your actions no matter what they were.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight.
Then
Enough
don't.
loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
Why are you still talking like you have any say here? Justin, what do you want to do here?
It's possible this is a ploy, and the Consul is on to Virgil and I. But if that is so, why lure me here, then meet me openly when Perrault could have ambushed me from behind?
Are you mad? Because he seeks to lower your guard, then strike. Surely you don't intend to converse with him about it?
I trust Sentinels no more than you, but I am using this situation to gather information, which I would expect you would also do if you weren't so focused on haranguing me.
Haranguing? What kind of fucking word is that? Easy, Tristan. You said Virgil was like a brother, right? Makes sense he'd care.
I appreciate the support. Though we are not related by blood, I suppose we are just as wont to bicker with one another as true brothers.
Conversation is not likely to distract me from my purpose. I am here to kill
you have
no
your
one,
gun
but unless
drawn.
there has been some kind of mistake, you must still submit to me.
If you want this to end peacefully, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
I got you. I got you. I'm actually a criminal Arbiter Rao has been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways.
Now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband Protectorate rations, with all the labels crossed out. Architect preserve us.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
There's many people investigating her death. We should have the true killer by lunch.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved Consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
A hidden room, eh? Even the Protectorate's got things they don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking.
Aggro.
I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this Sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service in some manner or
leave.
another.
Go away.
Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
You seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks.
You're gonna kill him, aren't you? Tristan just gave us a whole Virgil's the nice guy, the mercy guy.
Peaceably, as he said, though I have
And
my
here
doubts
he is
for how long.
being
That was some
very
impressively
aggro.
savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Yeah, I'm not good. Oh, novel solutions are second nature to me. But, thank you.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
You really think this won't be a wild sprat chase?
I do. It's important to follow whatever leads we can if we wish to find the truth. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
I have a very bad feeling that they're gonna turn they're gonna turn Virgil into the bad guy here. Nice, we got a level up. I'll take it. Speech and let's go lockpick. Perk. All right. Did we get a new? Did not get a new speech perk at 12. That's fine. The contents of a log to contain. Oh, right, the viewing thing. Okay. Okay. Point blank artist. Serendipitous Slayer. Pickpocket could be good. Less toxicity. Creatures always dropping rare meat could be good. See, this would have been good for me to fucking do this. I would have been able to cross that bridge so much easier if I had this. It's fine. Apply electrocuted faster when dealing shock damage. Weak auto mechanicals become scrambled rather than paralyzed. Will attack their allies for a duration and will still take damage over time. Let's grab this just because I do like using that shock weapon that I have. Okay. Whoopsies. We got the level 20 perks now. Stunning explosion. As its companion ability now inflicts stun rather than stagger. As it automatically gains one charge over companion ability when combat starts. That's good. I like the stun over stagger. I think I'll do that. In Tristan, aggressive challenge. Enemies taunted by Tristan's companion ability are goaded instead. Goaded enemies do not use cover and take additional damage. After using his companion ability, Tristan is frenzied for a duration. While frenzied, he deals bonus melee damage, attacks more often, and moves faster. That could be good. I'm gonna go with that one instead. Okay. Now, is that place here? Is the next question. Or is that leaving? It is leaving. Okay. Short and sweet. Alrighty, I guess I'll go ahead and end the episode here. I'm gonna end the episode here. I will pick it up either wherever this Oculus plant is, or I do kind of want to go back to Sub Rosa, the free market, to see if there's anything there. So you'll either see me picked back up on Cloister or on free market. So this. Hold on. So, with that being said, guys, girls, everything in between, and whatever the hell you want to label yourself as, remember, just be decent, do the little things. It's not I have to do, but it does make life be just a little bit easier. But that is all I have for you, so I will see you in the next one. Peace.